Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone, to tonight's match between Voltron and Phalanx. Very interesting match going on tonight. We've got both teams dead set on the top five. Voltron already in position after beating Arctic last weekend. Phalanx failing to beat Arctic, but still holding on to an 8th place lead, 2-2. Now, we're going to go over some stats between both these teams. Taking a look, you can see we've got Voltron having 10 games played, 6 wins, 4 losses, 264 points, 1260 MMR, sitting in 5th place. Meanwhile, on the other hand, we have Team Phalanx, 4 games played, 2 wins, 2 losses, 93 points, and a 1200 MMR. Now, moving on to the rosters. For Team Voltron, Captain Pickle, Evil Morty, Level 3 Mage, Raz, that guy Chris, Kiwi, Jordan, and Empads. Representing Team Phalanx, Captain Peanut Pencil, Bird, Immortal, Needbale, Crimson, AK, Maths, and Remus. This match is very, very fun to cast, and I will always love casting these matches, especially between teams that really aspire to be in the top 5. Even if they don't even have a chance, they still push through, as we saw with the game against Yakuza and Dream Team. That match, though, completely different from what you usually expect. They managed to tie them up and then take a map off them, ending up with the third map. Really close game, 10-8 on Inferno. Now, going back to the stats page, Voltron had just faced Arctic last weekend. Arctic was just behind them one place, in place 6, and they still are. But Voltron did assert for the first time this season, actually, that they have beaten Arctic. Previous engagements would really lead you to think that Arctic would be the one that would beat Voltron here, but Voltron really surprised everyone. Very good gameplay from them, and they ended up just taking down Arctic and securing their position in 5th place. Arctic now on the verge of turning down into a silver team again, which I'm very sure they don't want to have to go through again. Unfortunately though, Arctic did lose one of their players, Prime Legionnaire. Really unfortunate. Don't know what happened with him. We're still trying to figure that out. But, yeah. Anyways, we should have pick one in a couple minutes here. Going over to the Phalanx roster here, we've got new member Remus, who has been a ringer for most of the season now. He had just joined, he literally just joined Phalanx at about an hour ago. Just literally in less than an hour, so I don't know if he'll expect game time or if he'll expect to be their 6th backup player, but yeah, we're in for some really interesting stuff. Anyways, we are going to wait for Pickle to show up now. Alright, there he is. Let's get him in here. Hey, Pickle, how are you?
Hi, how's it going? I'm doing well, thank you.
Very good to hear. So, I understand you guys beat Arctic last week, right?
Yeah, it was a very good game. Very good teamwork by our team.
And Raz was out for that game, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was supposed to play. He ordered a new computer, and it all arrived, and he was building it, but he had bent pins on his motherboard and had to send it back.
So that's what the problem has been.
Yeah, so he crashed out, and he bought a new CPU, and he bought a new motherboard, and built a Gucci computer, and when it arrived, it was dead on arrival.
Oh, dude, that must suck. That's usually why you don't. That's usually why you don't buy pre-builts.
No, it wasn't pre-built. It
Oh,
was
wasn't?
the motherboard that came had bent pins on it. So when he
Oh,
tried
that's even
powering it
worse.
on, it wouldn't even. It would boot and then die.
That's even
So
worse than buying a pre-built. Like having that computer like piece sent to you broken. Like you just can't really trust reliability on that company anymore, can you?
yeah, it sucks too because he was ready to go. We were actually planning on using him and for tonight. Sorry, and we found out on Wednesday that his computer still wouldn't be ready. So it's
Yeah,
a shame.
that is a shame. Yeah.
But he did say his new motherboard arrived today, so he's rebuilding that tonight. So hopefully he'll be back next week.
Yeah, yeah. So, how's your team? Back to the Arctic game. How's your team been feeling about that win against Arctic?
We feel good about it. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like they probably deserved to win when they were up 9-6 on cash, but also we feel that we should have won the first game against them of the season when both games were 9-10. We felt like we deserved that win, so it kind of evens out. But like they probably deserved last week's win. But I was
Yeah,
proud of our guys for persevering when it was 9-6-9, not quitting or getting down. They hunkered down and pulled it back.
yeah. Comebacks are a hell of a thing.
Yeah, no, it's not easy. And like when I was listening from work, I was feeling very nervous about it, but we'll take it. I mean, what are you gonna do? Win's a win.
Yeah, yeah. So, has your team like or is your team like starting to take it more seriously from that? Like,
uh, I don't know, man. It's hard to like. I know people don't believe us, but we haven't had a single practice this whole season. We don't do that. We play a lot of pubs together. All of us are on different time zones. Like we have 4 of us for West Coast. I think 3 of us are East Coast, and one of us is like Central. So we're almost never on at the same time.
darn.
So it's
I was
really
hoping to get
hard,
some
man.
juicy details, man. Cause like Morty told me, yeah, definitely, you guys are getting more serious and such. You know,
No,
just
well, I mean, I'm not going to say we don't take it seriously. We play every game and we want to win, but we haven't had like a single um, go over maps, do practices type thing. We don't have really time for all that, but we do like have family nights like Arctic does, where on Friday we'll just get everyone we can together to play. But I wouldn't really consider that a team practice, so to speak.
yeah, yeah. So
But I
anyway,
mean, hey, we've been playing together for 4 seasons, so I don't know how much. Like we obviously need the work, but we don't. We have a subconscious teamwork built in, I think.
all right. It can't hurt to go over like some details of maps or such
Uh,
every once in a while.
yeah, no, I agree. It's just with schedules and stuff, it's really hard. Guys don't have a lot of time for that, but we have fun. I mean, we take it seriously when we play, but we don't do a whole bunch of scrims or practices. Oh, fuck off, M-pads. Oh, jeez.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch that
Oh,
language.
he just team killed us all in spawn with a grenade. We're warming up. Sorry.
Tisk.
Sorry, man. I'm playing while trying to
Yeah, yeah. The
talk to you.
lack of profession is really showing now, Pickle.
I'm trying.
Anyways, even though you guys haven't practiced anything, can you tell me what you're gonna do to prevent Phalanx from getting rounds on you?
Uh, we're prepared, as in like we watched. I watched some of your shoutcasts for them.
Alright.
Peanut Pencil is gonna op. Burb and a couple other players are really good shots. We're ready for that. But I think like the takeaway from the Arctic game was they're not fully up to the comms levels that a lot of teams have when it comes to callouts and or like teamwork.
Yeah.
So I think we can maybe take advantage there. But like it's not going to be we can't prevent them from getting points. They're going to get a lot of points. They're a really good team. I don't think
Alrighty.
it'll be a one-sided game at all. I expect to fight for every map or every round.
That sounds exciting. Well, anything to say to Phalanx?
Good luck, have fun, but I really hope we win. It'd be nice to win, but anything can happen. I mean, they have some good shots, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, Pickle, thank you for joining me. Good luck in your game.
All right, thank you, man. I'll be watching. See ya.
Yep. Alrighty. Next up from Team Phalanx, I have Need Bale. Hello, Need. How are you?
Hardly ho.
Welcome to the cast. Thank you for joining me for tonight's interview.
Yep.
So, how you been?
Hot, tired. Nice little heat wave came through.
No AC?
Nope.
Oh, well that stinks.
Box fan and shorts.
Well, while sitting there sweating your butt off, can you answer a couple questions for me?
Sure. I got nothing better to do.
All right. So, with your game with the Arctic, how close you guys were, but you still failed. Did you guys learn anything about it? Have you been like reviewing footage or anything, or doing anything in depth to try and stop that from happening again?
Well, I mean, I don't want to go as far as say it's a fluke, but I think the Arctic game could have done a lot better. But haven't really been reviewing footage, to be honest. I don't think we've really played as a group since then. We've all been pretty weird schedules lately. But I think we learned a little bit just about how we need to hold sites better and not give up so much ground.
Yeah, definitely. Plenty of issues I could see throughout that game. You guys were giving up a lot of the site, and they're easily just taking it from you.
They were. I tried to jump in between maps and kind of inform them a little bit for that like 30 seconds I had.
Yeah. So, are you guys like determined to like beat Voltron though in response to your loss with Arctic?
Well, it. I mean, who doesn't want to lose? No one wants to lose. I mean, we're gonna try our hardest, but it's definitely gonna be a challenge, especially with us being away. That definitely is not in our favor.
You do get to pick side though for 2 of the 3 maps, so if they do pick something CT sided, then you could really
Pickle smarter than that though, is the way I see it.
Well, it's all about the map picks and the placement. You could force them into a good CT sided map on their 3rd pick if you ban the right one.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to say the least.
Yeah. So also you guys just like acquired Remus about a little over an hour ago. Is he going to be seeing some game time tonight?
He's back up. So because last time we had problems with both AK and Peanut getting disconnected.
Oh, yeah,
so this way we have at least one person, because if someone gets disconnected, we're just going to replace them for the rest of the map now. Instead of having them join back. This way they actually have time to figure out what the problem is and not just go, oh, it's working, and jump back in and then get DC'd.
Yeah,
really inopportune times.
That was definitely a killer for you guys against Arctic.
Yeah, and he's, the only good ringer that's available often. So just had the spot, threw him in. Hopefully we won't have to use him, but he's going to be there if we need him.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you don't have to use him.
You know what I mean. Like, I'm hoping everything goes smooth.
Yeah, I get you.
We might have to use him first map because Peanut's running a little late.
Yeah.
Korean barbecue got him. Sucked him right in.
Wait, Peanut's at a Korean barbecue?
Yes, I wish I was kidding. About an hour before.
Oh, God. Well,
he messaged me. He's like, hey, guys, I'm going to be at Korean barbecue. I might not make it. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Talk about abandoning your team.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. You just messaged me. I'm curious. Oh, he might make it. Okay.
Might.
We might have to push it a few minutes.
You guys got until 10:20, so of course you're gonna bore my audience to death, and I don't appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, I can sit here and say knock jokes, but I don't know any knock jokes.
Please don't. Please don't. By the way, it's Need Bale being interviewed. Also, I asked this to Yakuza as well earlier. They said they want to be second by the end of the season. Where do you guys want to be?
Top 8. That's just the goal. Set the bar low so it's easier to get over.
Oh, all right. I see that.
Preferring
morale over actual like having to work to get there? Like, I know you
Well,
guys are already top
it's
8. Like, all you gotta do
because it's
is
better,
survive.
I think, to have good morale because attitude's everything, than to go,
Yeah.
oh, we want to be second, and then you don't get it, and then everyone's just discouraged and whatnot. Because we don't want to be one of those teams where in the off season it just everyone leaves and splits off, to a bunch of other teams, and then
Yeah.
one guy is by himself. We're hoping that doesn't happen. We want to be able to stick together. So I put morale above everything.
Yeah. So, final question here. Like, who do you think will be on like a big threat for you guys? Especially without Peanut, maybe.
Peanut studies almost home. It's all gonna work out. It's all coming together.
All right,
Um,
then who will be a threat?
Pickle, because he has the most experience with us.
So he's gonna read you like
We're
a book.
friends. I don't think that much because when we play, it's pretty casual together. We haven't really done any like scrims with him, but we're friendly with each other, so we both kind of have an idea of how each other think.
Yeah.
So we could try and do a play, and he could, see kind of what's going on, and then infer the rest and be correct. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah. Well, anything to say to Voltron?
Please don't hurt us.
Interesting statement there. Not a lot of confidence. Well, thanks for joining me. I bet you guys will
Yup.
definitely have a good game. And good luck.
Yep, we're gonna need it. Please pray for us in chat.
Alrighty. Well, again, not a lot of confidence coming from Phalanx's side. Very unfortunate. And I guess the game will start later than usual due to Peanut driving home. So I'm gonna put on some music until I can find out when the game will actually start. Alrighty, so I got a little bit of information. So Team Phalanx has decided to push back about 10 minutes, and so we'll most likely expect a game start at 10:20. But we do have bans and first map. Voltron ended up banning Overpass, and Phalanx banned Manor. So the first map will be GMS. Thank you for staying tuned. Although our viewership is a lot lower than I expected. Only 9 people. But thank you to those who are watching. I know it's a pretty late game. Alrighty. So, game should be starting soon. As you see in the chat there, first lobby did break. So, they are going to start the new one up, and it should be ready very shortly. Thank you to everyone for coming in and watching this. We are going to have a fun night tonight as we follow these two teams through their adventure of a game. If you missed the interviews, we interviewed Pickle and Need Bale back at 9:50 and 9:55. First map will be JMS, the bans tonight. Voltron banning Overpass and Phalanx banning Office. Not surprising that Voltron would pick JMS, as they did beat whatever team they've gone against in each match against, especially against Yakuza. But it sounds like Peanut did get home in time, so Phalanx will have him on their roster. Still waiting for the lobby to start up. The lobby should be live soon. They had to start a new one due to the first one breaking. Very commonplace. And by soon I do mean like a minute or two. We just have to wait for the lobby to boot up the map. Oh yeah, I think Unicorn Holers is playing Oz Army at the moment too. That's interesting. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, okay, so I just got some very good news from Pickle. But also some very bad news depending where you are. So unfortunately, the lobby broke again, so they have to start up a third one. Not very good luck starting up lobbies tonight. But Raz, who had been previously out for motherboard issues, has just set up his PC and will be able to play in the second map. So that's going to be very bad for Phalanx if they're not able to do anything about the situation here, because Peanut barely got in. I don't think he's got anything on him, but anyways, they have started on their map here. Don't know if they're gonna all load in on time though, as I only see 7 of them in the map. Yeah, so 3 players on Voltron didn't load in on time. They're just gonna end it and restart the map again. Hopefully it doesn't decide to close down on them. Well, anyways, during this map, Empads is just especially good at JMS. He usually is quite able to get around any defenses / attack attempts that any of the teams try and do, and he'll just flank the heck out of you. So that is definitely an upside for their team. Meanwhile, the rest of Voltron, these guys have been playing this map together for years now. So not surprising that they don't even need to practice it much anymore. Though I believe they could be even better if they did practice. Looks like the viewers starting to pile up now as we get ready for this first map. Thank you all for joining me. I'm gonna take this quick moment here to shout out our sponsors for tonight's match. Thank you to VR Cover and ProTube VR. Great guys. ProTube VR really good at making customizable stocks. Around $80 for a lower cost one, but it's very good quality. And yeah. Anyways, they have started up the map. Give them about 20 seconds so we don't get our data load error. Also, VR Cover, great headset comforters, especially the new Index. It's helpful. Helps with the Oculus, helps with the Vive. Alright, we're going to load in now, shut off this music, and get ready to rumble. Alright, loading into the first round here. We see Voltron on T side with Phalanx on CT side. Voltron setting up towards A as Chris, M-Pads, and Mage all kind of firing off some shots, exchanging some at Humvee. Not too many engagements here. Looking for Morty here. He's going to go back around as the rest of them seem to be rotating as Chris will hold off whoever's back at Humvee. Got Mage at mid going down to drop now. M-Pad's all the way at B site as again with his flanking behavior there. You see most of Phalanx rotating off A site so quickly. Just need bales there. Will he hear their footsteps in time? He does pop out, but nothing happens. Do they have the bomb on them is the question. And can they get it down? AK is going to see them and gets trapped by them. Kiwi out of ammo already, not even shooting one shot before he's out. Morty taking heavy fire and AK killing multiple people before going down. It's a 1v3, 0v3. What happened there? Dang, man. So that was confusing as heck. Apparently, all of Voltron just tried to swarm site, weren't able to do it, and Kiwi was out of ammo before he even fired a bullet. Guess he forgot to put a clip in or something, as Phalanx will win that first round. Good work by AK stopping them in the church. M-Pad's at mid, waiting for someone to see him. Evale does see him, and M-Pad's whiffing his shots. Mage already taking some damage from Bridge. Peanut coming in behind them. Burb's going to hold him off on site, taking down those in balcony. Immortal's going to take down Chris as well. Morty, last one on site. Now it's just up to M-Pads, who's stuck underground. This is a very bad situation for Voltron, very unexpected, as it looks like Phalanx will have the first 2 rounds to themselves. With AK still 3 kills, 1 death. 2 of the Phalanx members still yet to be killed. Excellent gameplay by Phalanx. I think Peanut just heard him move, but doesn't seem he's going to react to that. Wonder if he's going to call it out to his teammates. M-Pad's going to try and sweep around. It looks like he's going to take action, but AK definitely heard his footsteps and mows him down right on the spot there. Round 2 going to Phalanx. Voltron needs to stay back and form some plans. Doesn't seem they're right now on the ball. This Peanut's just coming back from having some like Korean barbecue or something, and I don't think he even like woke up yet. I think he's just still half asleep, but like a sleepwalking Peanut. Alright, Kiwi, Mage going through the tunnels to B. Chris going to try and take down AK, but AK's going to pull off Bridge. Kiwi pushing on the site, takes down Immortal. Tries to engage Burb. Gets the kill, Mage finishing him off. As Phalanx will now need to rotate onto site. Kiwi trying to engage AK. AK's going to pull back after being flashed off. Going to come into contact with MPads. So MPads is going to finish him off. Great work by MPads there. Nebel getting Morty, but getting taken down by Mage. Peanut going to trade with MPads as well. So round 3 goes to Voltron. Very good play by Voltron there. MPads taking down 2 very key targets. Guns were not ready. Okay, Phalanx just wasn't ready. They didn't have their guns up in those locations that they needed to have them up in. You can look at the positioning here. It looks like Voltron will be going for an A push. Kiwi going to be split from the group instead of MPads. AK's watching that tunnel entrance very, very firmly. He's got to see those feet there. He needs to make that call. 2 are going to file out there. He gets a nice flash on him. MPads tries to flank, but Burb taking him out with a revolver. AK's going to engage Mage. Mage does not do the job he needed to do and gets taken down. Morty gets taken down as well. Chris is on site now, trying to throw some util and hold off. He's the last one. Need Bale getting on the flank. A little bit too aggressive there, not waiting for his team to push up. They got to take it together. AK getting killed by his own teammate. Not a lot of communication as all of Phalanx is already damaged. Alright, but Burb will finish it off before Chris can do any more damage there. Just a little bit sloppy from Phalanx. They're finishing it off, but you know, a win is a win. Round 4 going to Phalanx. See, Burb here 5-1, AK 5-3. Morty and Chris and Kiwi all only having 1 kill so far. MPads and Mage both having 3. Looking through this, it looks like Voltron's going to try a different strategy here. Kiwi going to B while the rest are going to head over to A site. Mage already taking some damage from his battle here, because with the Voltron save, they only have revolvers. Wonder if... oh, wow. Nice shot by Mage there, taking out AK. Gets another kill on Need Bale. A little bit of an aggressive attack there. Burb pushing back at Kiwi, who tries to get behind them. Peanut and Immortal all lined up, though. Could be bad if they don't get that. Oh, if they don't clear that out, Chris can easily mow down Immortal from the side there. Wonder how he called it out, if he called out that position. Chris just using that revolver. Haven't seen that quick 2-tap he's usually good at. He's taken down just Mage and Morty versus Burb, who's about to flank behind Mage. Where is Morty in the situation? All the way at B site. I guess he did just save his teammate's life, as both Phalanx members will rotate over. Immortal's listening behind him and takes down Mage. Just Burb. Burb all he has to do is snip it for the win. Can pick up some guns here. Hopefully he doesn't do anything stupid and give a round to Voltron just for not clipping it. Because I can't really tell the sound. Yeah, he's got plenty of time. He's going to snip it. And round 5 going to Phalanx. Very, very odd start right now. Burb doing the heavy lifting here. Only 1 death and having 7 kills. Very good work for him. Anyways, seeing Voltron here. Kiwi going with his LMG that he used on Arctic against Cash that really turned the tide. This map here is not really sided one way or another. It's just all about how you play it, and Voltron doesn't seem to be playing it that well. This is what really training is for in maps. Some smoke going out from Burb onto B site. Mage gonna try and throw some flashbangs out and get his guys off balcony. Peanut, nice op shot on Kiwi. Burb gonna hold back in B ton, though. They're gonna give them B site, it seems. Peanut all the way at A. AK also at A with Peanut. Need Bale going to rotate over as well. Immortal holding on site with Burb. Not a good idea to let them plant and take site, because economy-wise, you are not going to be good next round. Empad's going to come through mid. Tries to re-peek, is taken down. 3v3. Peanut did lose his op, so that is a big setback there. AK going to throw some util, some shots. Nice kill by Need Bale. Morty's going to take down. Oh no, Mage is going to take down AK. Immortal's going to go down, and Need Bale's going to go down from Mage. Very nice round from Mage, getting that either 3K or 4K. I can't really tell. But 4-2, round 6 going to Voltron. It looks like only part of only part of Phalanx can buy. AK having 1250 somehow, only able to buy a flashbang. A revolver. Alright, looking at Voltron now, they're going to push up mid with a couple guys. M-Pad's going to B site, going to fire some shots off just to try and grab their attention. No quick rotate yet from Phalanx, as they are wiser than to just go by shots themselves. We're going to take some shots in exchange with Chris. Peanut not landing anything with that revolver yet. AK both lining up. Nice shot on Chris from Peanut, though. Chris at 50%. Mage pushing on the site with Mortano as they're going to go and take down Church. M-Pad's flanking all the way around them. M-Pad's going to take down Immortal as well. Peanut waiting for M-Pads, though. He's going to push him. Takes him down, but Mage is going to snipe him and spot him out there. Just Burb left. Burb should save in the situation. There's no way you can win 1v4. And now he sees that as his team probably just advised him to back off. Things definitely turning here. As soon as Kiwi bought that LMG, though, things did actually turn. Kiwi, though, flipped back to the AK-47. Don't know what it's about, but, you know, maybe it's just some sort of good luck charm. We're still sitting comfy at 7-2. Mage doing all the heavy lifting for Voltron here, 12-4. Round 7 going to Voltron. So it looks like most of Phalanx won't be able to get full buys. Immortal at 2,800, Need Bale at 3,000, but it looks like they're going to try and buy in anyways. Revolvers probably in armor. Deagle in armor. Haven't really seen that much. See 2 PP Bisons, 5.7 from Peanut, the one that he got banned and unbanned for due to hacking accusations that never came to fruition and just really never made sense. And due to that situation, now we've got a 5.7 that will fire RNG style. Alright, Voltron trying a full B push. Burb's going to back off as the rest of his team files on the site. Immortal getting a kill on Kiwi. Chris getting tagged up. Going to rethink his strategy. Morty pushing on the site. Takes down Peanut. 4v4. Chris trying to engage Immortal. It's all about keeping them from getting that clean plant, which it looks like Morty's going to try and do right this moment. Mage still on top of the building. He's going to take down Burb. 3v4 for Phalanx. Chris going to take down Immortal. As AK and Need both in the same position, probably already called out at this point. Need's got to land a shot on Chris. Not much to save here. It's the last round before the half, so yeah, AK is actually going to pick up that M4 and leave. Neebo's going to take up a defensive position at this little bench here. As Voltron's going to file off site. Chris is not to go towards the Need Bale, and everyone's just going to retreat from site, giving Voltron round 8. Alright, so Peanut already getting his op back, somehow getting that economy. I don't know how he did it, but I guess buying that 5.7 saved him enough to go with this round, get that op. He's going to wait at A site, but it looks like Voltron's going to go for another B take, as that has been working for them for a while now. These guys are not adjusting. Phalanx is not adjusting for all these B takes that Voltron has been up to. Burb in a very good position, though. Not going to give him sight. That is definitely key to this. Kiwi's going to sit in that corner there. Don't know when he's going to push out, but when he does, this could cause some fierce chaos. Burb in a nice little comfy spot as Empads takes out Immortal and AK Empads. Nice kill by Burb. Oh, but he won't finish. Mage there, and Morty is alive. Nice kill by AK on Chris. Burb is down again, but it's 3v2. Peanut using his op. Both of them are locked down. Peanut's got to land a shot. Mage, nice landed grenade on Peanut, but Peanut will take down Mortano 1v1 for the left-handed AK. Mage is going to run out in the open. AK's got to finish him, and he does, and that will be round 9 to Phalanx at the half, 5-4. Looking at the score at the half here, we see Mage heavily carrying Voltron. Meanwhile, on Phalanx's side, we see pretty evenly spread out score. Nice teamwork by Phalanx to really get that sight back. AK really shining, getting behind them. Very a nice game sense. Now, looking at Phalanx's play here, they're going to go for an A hit. Kiwi, Mortano, both around mid, while Mage and Empads are going to be waiting at B site. Empads is going to rotate through mid pretty quickly here. AK is going to pull back. Peanut's going to hold mid. Needbale already on site, doesn't check his left, and way too aggressive there as his team is still needing to hold back. Morty's going to hold back in fruit stands. They're all debating rotating, and it looks like they're going to try and go for that. Empads does trade with Burb. Very nice kill there as the bomb will drop, but Immortal will pick it up. Voltron swarming them now, as they usually do on this offensive. Kiwi flashing himself and damaging himself pretty badly there. Don't know what his plan was, but not very successful. Peanut's going to wait for him. He sees Kiwi's head there and finishes him off. 3v2. Mage also going down. Morty's going to take down AK. Immortal and Peanut just waiting for Morty to peek again. Nice headshot by Immortal. Chris is the last one left, and he's going to try and engage Peanut. They've got 25 seconds to get that bomb planted, in which Immortal will. Peanut, being wise, should not take this battle with Chris. Just let Chris back off and try and go for the bomb. Again, peeking out in the open, leaving your guy in a one-on-one would not be a good idea, but Peanut will recover and take down Chris. Round 10 going to Phalanx. Fine, Immortal. Emotal. Emotal. I'll call him Emote. That's a good idea. Emote. Makes my life a lot easier. Alright, Empad's going to peek on that bridge. Try and get some shots at Emote. AK taking down Mage. Empad's probably going to push up, actually. No, he's going to hold back as the two Phalanx members pull back out of the tunnels. Reorganizing. Very good work by Phalanx, so they get a pick exactly what they needed. Now Voltron has to really adjust, as it seems one's going to be near bridges. Well, two near bridge. Chris on A and Morty all the way at B site. Phalanx can really take A really nicely here with only Chris to stop them. Chris going to go in church, going to engage Needbale here. Chris finishing him off really quickly. Kiwi taking down Burb from mid-entrance there. Moto going to watch that corner. Engage a couple shots. Chris kill on Heike. Nice shot by Kiwi on Immortal. I didn't even see that. Or Emote. Chris finishing off Peanut, and that'll be that. 0v4. Looks like round 11 will be going to Voltron. 6-5 now. Mage still with those 15 kills that he's gotten earlier in the game. Just ranking up deaths now. Looking at Phalanx here, still evenly spread. Needbale a little bit behind the rest of his team, on level with Morty and Kiwi. Very good performance from Phalanx so far. Very great teamwork and plays. Both teams winning around so far, and after the switch, Empad's going to his usual position on bridge. They both know he's there. He's going to wait for him. Sees him peek. Emote will take quite a bit of damage, though. Empad's getting lit up from behind. Mage covering his teammate, though. Nice teamwork there as Needbill will go down. Emote and Peanut just waiting at mid. Hits one guy. Morty's going to push the op and take him down. Very good kill by Morty there, as now it's just up to Emote and Burb versus Mage and Chris, who are both set up in various positions. 1 minute remaining on the clock. Both of them covering a site pretty well. 50 seconds. Phalanx needs to decide what they're going to do now with the bomb. Looks like they're going to try and go for B with it. Both Voltron players definitely on the edge of their seats waiting to see what will happen. Chris in a good position to watch A. Mage, perfect position if they go down, but he won't see them if they go through balcony and get that plant. If one covers the R here, this could go perfectly. Flash off that, smoke the other. Mage in a good position now, though, as Burb doesn't have his gun up. He's going to try and shoot through the bars and try and take that fight. Chris is going to be there immediately. They're going to get the plant. A nade from Mage. Nice lighting up Burb. Burb's going to kill Mage, though. Very nice kill. Emote trying to take the fight with Chris. They didn't need to take. He could have traded out if Chris tried to peek him at that corner. Oh, what a shame. Good work by Chris, though, as round 12 will go to Voltron. It's all tied up again. And if you want to know what free cam looks like, this is what it looks like. I can't move. So, you just get stuck inside a person. Alright, Phalanx looking to do a B hit here, as well, Peanut's going to be naked and only with a 5-7 as the rest of his team buys. Mage waiting on site, alone on B. Emote getting a kill on Empads on bridge. Phalanx going to try and push on the site. Mage waiting behind these boxes. But looks like Voltron's going to rotate over now, as most of them are already on B or ready to engage. Morty taking out Peanut. Not a big loss since Peanut did not have a rifle, but AK takes down Mage. Not a lot of damage to him. Chris getting an op, but doesn't get the kill. Misses a shot. Morty taking down AK. Needbale taking some damage. These guys need to hold back. Needbale, though, takes down Mortano. Just Kiwi. Kiwi getting the kill on Needbale. He's going to try and flash himself in now. And peek his corners, get some shots on him, but both of these Phalanx members are lower on health than him. Takes down one. Emote just needs to hold back now. He can't afford to try and take this fight with Kiwi. He's got to trade out. And that's exactly what he's going to do. If only he had done that with Chris the round before, he would have gotten an extra round. Good job for Mjodel, as round 13 will go to Phalanx. Alright, Phalanx setting up again. Peanut's got his op. All of Voltron seems to be on a save with revolvers, as 3 of their members are under 2,000 now. They're going to stack 3A, go 2B. And Phalanx is going to run straight in, and AK is already going to get some damage on him. Phalanx and Empad is going to push off quickly from B. Kiwi waiting around that corner for Emildo to take a peek or take a shot. Mage's going to wait at the box. Emildo's not going to check it that well. He's probably going to get shot in the back here. He will, but doesn't really get the shot on him. Mage shoots past him. AK pushed on the site and took down a guy. But Burb's going to Burb's going to be on site still as Mage takes down Imyodel. Very confusing to watch here in this locked player setting, but it's a 2v3 as Voltron, Mage still sitting his position, not really exposed yet. I don't think they made the call out since he's still able to get some shots towards Peanut. Peanut misses his op on him. Nice kill by Peanut, though. Now it's a 2-on-2. If they have the bomb, they need to take it over. No, it is dropped, actually, so they need to get that bomb back up and get it over to B site. They got 35 seconds to do so, as both Voltron players are really heavily committed to this A-hole. Chris, a nice snipe from Church there. Now it's up to Peanut. He's probably going to run around save now, just trying to hold that corner. Peanut's going to just retreat and take the lost round. Very good save for Voltron. Not a very good plan on Phalanx's behalf. It cost them quite a bit. They didn't really check their corners going into the site. Mage setting up at that position, damaging quite a few of them. Chris getting some really nice revolver shots. Alright, round 14 going to Voltron. This is very intense. Mage still having nice 17 kills. Rest of Voltron pretty decently behind him as he's doubled most of their scores. Looking at Phalanx again, most of them except for Need Bale is already in the double digits. Peanut waiting at mid with his op, seeing if anyone will try and take that peek. Morty wisely deciding against that. But I don't know what Kiwi's going to think here. He's going to rotate back through mid and crouch. This makes an op shot a lot easier if you crouch down. And he's going to take him down. Very nice shot by Peanut, clearing up mid as it's already a 5v4. Nebel getting taken down, though, as he pushes without his teammates, it seems, onto B site. Imyodel going to go in. Bomb is down. Empad's going to push Imyodel and take him down as well. Very good play by Empads, as it's now a 3v4 with Burb and AK both having to use revolvers and Peanut having his op again. All Voltron players have rotated towards that bomb, which is already down. Burb taking down Morty. Great revolver skill there. AK misses his shot, and he's going to be found out, but he takes down Mage. Very nice skill there. Now it's Peanut and AK. No, it's Peanut and AK versus Empads. Empads stuck up in balcony. Bomb is still down, though. They've got 30 seconds. They've got to take him together. Peanut going to pick up the bomb, and he's going to go through. Empad's going to take him down. Now it's up to AK. AK is going to get his gun down, but he's going to come back up, and he's going to finish Empads. Round 15 going to Voltron. Very nice set of circumstances there. Very, like, back and forth. Empads getting 3 kills. Dropping that bomb and that kill against Peanut was very key there to almost getting them the round win. But unfortunately, he peeked balcony at the wrong time, and AK having full health saw him and just decided to take advantage of that. All right, Imyodel, Peanut, AK going towards A site. All of them actually now going towards A site as they're going to fake towards B. 3 Voltron players already on A site. Empads holding at Humvee. Mage rotating back through their spawn to A. It looks like they had already seen them or something, as they're already prepared for this. Very nice play by Kiwi as he takes out a guy with a 1911. Most of Phalanx getting taken out. Now it's all up to Imyodel. 1v3. Morty taking down AK. A little bit of chaos as they try to get onto site. Any situation, Phalanx's eco will be destroyed this next round, and give Voltron the chance to really take charge and get a 8-10 win. Mills got to make a decision here. He's got to really have luck on his side. If he can get those quick peeks and just headshot with that AK, it will be really critical that he does that. Chris going to rotate back over to mid. Mage still watching that door, and Morty watching the bomb. Mule is really closed in by all sides. Will he see Chris? No, he doesn't see him, and Chris gets that headshot that Mule needed so bad. Now it's all tied up, and most of Phalanx can't afford to buy. Burb only at 1950, AK 2400, Mule 28. Need Bale 22, but Peanut's still doing well with 5,500. Looking at the score here, Mage still at the top of his game. Chris, Empads, and Kiwi all up in the double digits now. AK jumping to 16 kills. A lot of high kill games here. Empad's going to rush again through B-Tons, throw his smoke, try and get him off guard. Empad's going to retreat back. Very good idea spotting them. That's all you really need to do on this map is get those locations down. Empad's going to engage. Need Bale going to go down. Oh, Burb missing all those revolver shots. Peanut getting lit up. And Mjodel already half health. Mjodel's going to wait for Empads. And he's going to trade. It's just AK now, 1v4. Minute left. They've got to do some. AK's got to do something. They've already bought in. They aren't going to have any money for the next round. They only get a 2,200 bonus. Peanut will have to buy for someone else. Burb will have to go AK, no armor. So will Mjodel and Need. AK won't be able to afford anything if he dies here. Looks like he's going to try and save his EP Bison. His Voltron's going to go out on a bit of a hunt. Chris waiting at that bomb. Going to kind of wander off at 15 seconds. No way AK has any chance now. He's made his decision. Chris going to save a nade. Again, very good work, Empads. Spotting them out, smoking them off, and getting that bomb down. And round 17 going to Voltron. Taking a look again at the score. Mage up at 19 kills now. And again, looking at all the problems here. Peanuts, instead of buying him a rifle and his teammate a gun, he's going to go and buy himself a op. And AK is going to be broke. Not even with a bunch of money left, they don't buy utility. Very surprising from Phalanx here. They need to really use their utility. That's what Voltron's doing now, and Voltron's doing a lot better. Empaz has learned his lesson, though, and is just going to go to his same old spot at be there. And Burb's just going to walk right onto that bomb and get lit up. That is terrible news for Phalanx right there. Peanut gets a critical kill on Mortano, 5v4. Burb could be used as a bait now. Mage trying to shoot at people's legs as they pass through the tunnel entrance. Peanut's going to wait and get that crouch. Very critical. He gets this kill. Waiting for Mage to really peek. Chris using an op now. Takes down Need. Mage finishing off Burb. Empad's going to charge. Peanut not seeing him or something. I swear Empaz just ran right in front of Peanut. Very slow play. 30 seconds left. If a Mjodel has the bomb, this could be a very devastating plant for Voltron. Just going to rotate backward to B. Peanut still at A site. AK at mid. Emil's got a plant if he's got the bomb. He does have the bomb, and he's going to try and plant it. Chris already on his way. Emil's got to decide where he's going to hide. Doesn't have his gun up and isn't prepared. Kiwi, nice grenade on him, and they're just going to clip it here. AK takes down Mage, and the double clip working out well for Chris as he defuses that bomb in like 0.3 seconds. And map 1 will go to Voltron 8-10. Mage doing some heavy lifting, 21 and 12. Chris and Empad's doing very well as well. Empad's, though, dying quite a lot more than his team. Need Bale, 6 and 16, needs to step up. Wonder if they're going to replace him for the next map. Well, anyways, that was quite a confusing map. Very close, though, as Phalanx only 2 rounds behind. Phalanx just really good at these close close games, and especially since it was a big advantage for Voltron, since Voltron really practices this map. I'm surprised they didn't really ban it in the first part. Hey Crimson, want to answer me a question, right? Aren't you playing for Phalanx? What's going on with that? Oh, that sucks, Crimson. Alright, so it's up to Phalanx. Phalanx, I don't know if they picked Train or not in last map. I can't really remember the last match against Arctic, what they really picked. I would avoid maps that would allow Chris to really operate his AK, so a little bit more like long range maps. It seems that Phalanx can really deal some damage. In close range, they just end up getting screwed over by Chris and Mage. Raz is actually back in for the second map, so Voltron might actually dominate the Phalanx in this next map, depending on how it goes. Because Raz just got his computer fixed. I got some pictures from Pickle, and this thing looks like a beast. All RGB, GeForce RTX, and looks like 16 gigabytes RAM, water cooled. Dang. Wouldn't be surprised if Phalanx takes a couple minutes to try and sub out their guys. Wondering what map 2 is going to be. It is Phalanx's pick, but then Voltron will get to pick side. They need to pick something that won't be heavily favored in one direction or another, something that Voltron hasn't played much. I don't have much information on that, but I haven't really seen Voltron on Mirage that much, to be honest. When I have, they haven't really done anything like outstanding. Oh yeah, there's Pagatti and Remus in a map together on Data Center. Alright, looks like they're taking out Kiwi, as Kiwi's now in a Manor S&D. Alright, looks like we're good to go on this next match. It's going to be Office. I thought they banned Office. Looks like a Office unbanned. So this is unexpected to say the least. Peanut and Co will be joining Seaside. Oh, they're Manor and Overpass. I thought Phalanx banned Office, but looks like Phalanx will play with that. AK going to stay separate, going to take some shots at Pickle. Rest of Phalanx moving up towards B site. AK getting a kill on Pickle, so that's already one guy down. Chris taking down Peanut. Mule going to hold mid. AK getting surrounded now by Raz. Raz going to take down AK. A little bit of lag there, but Needbale, Burb, and Mule going to close in on B site. Mage left to defend the site by himself. Chris going to surround them, and jeez, what a massacre. Mage taking down both players trying to assault site. Chris taking down Mule, who tried to flank there. Yes, AK is left-handed. As we see, Voltron being able to buy now, we see a P90 by Mage, something that even after the recoil and scope fix, quote-unquote, he's still going strong with that P90. Raz taking some damage already, AK taking some damage as well, as looks like Phalanx is going to save, but AK need both having PP Bisons. Wonder if they're going to try and fool them to going back to B to see if they're trying to do the same play again. AK going to exchange some shots there. Raz down some more health. Peanut finishing off Raz 5v4. Chris gonna come in try and avenge Raz, but Chris gonna probably be pushing. AK pre-firing around the corner, hits Needbale. Chris getting headshot by Pickle headshot Needbale. Chris killing 2 with that revolver just up to Burb. Burb gets mowed down by M-pads. I am confused and just confused. Honestly, a little bit of weird plays going on both sides now. AK back with the PP Bison. Thought he had around high 3,000, so I guess he's got armor in the PP Bison. Herb coming out towards B site, and Yodel going up towards stairs. Peanut Needbell going under. AK holding at B again, where he's usually at. Bird wanna come through and peek through this window, see if he can't get that kill at Lazy. M-Pad's gonna just start firing through that hole. Low approach. Chris is going to push out through stairs, throw a flash, and try and charge them. Pickle going to engage and trade with Needbale. Peanut's got to pick up his gun. No, Mage stops him, but Burb finishes him off. Oh my gosh, AK taking down Chris. Chris flash killing AK. Another trade at A stairs. Apparently Siri can hear me in the background for some reason. Empath's taking down Burb. Bomb will not be planted. 1v2. Raz taking that corner by storm as though he already knew Amyotl was there. Amyotl just getting destroyed by Raz. Three and 0 so far with Voltron in the lead. Chris leading 6-2. Empath still yet to die. Things have definitely taken a turn for the worse for Phalanx. Some smokes going down mid. Doesn't look like there's going to be any mid contestion here. Contest? I don't know. Anyways, Empath's going to go to Lazy again, try and take some shots at Amyotl. Empath's crossing back to B. It looks like the rest of Voltron's going to rotate over. Peanut, a little bit of loss on health. Peanut's just going to stay there watching mid with the op. Phalanx is yet to launch a successful attack on B site. Needbale taking down Chris, though. 5v4 could be a good setup if they can hold site. Needbale killing Mage, too. Very good kill. Pickle going all the way around and taking down Peanut from behind. Raz taking down Need on site, though. Bomb won't be planted. Flash goes on site. Empath's getting killed by Burb. Just Raz and Pickle left. Pickle trying to come in from behind. Going to take some shots at AK. Amyotl gonna wait for him, not gonna try and take Pickle on though. Could be devastating extent here. Burb peeking. AK's got to get back to site, make sure that Raz can't snip that bomb. Amyotl's gonna take down Pickle, and Raz defuses the bomb with his clips. I didn't even hear the clip sound, just immediate defusal, and that was it. Wow. Well, round 4 going to Voltron after AK failed to defend that bomb there pretty badly. I'd be pretty PO'd by his team. But again, I guess mistakes like this do happen. Some nades going to get thrown down mid. Chris going to try and hold this time as Phalanx is on a split save and rifle buy. Very questionable here. They're not really cooperating on their eco. Mage taking down Peanut already, so... Pickle taking down AK, Emil taking down Chris. Phalanx already down one player more than the other team, but now it's tied up. Empaths, though, taking down Needbale. Burb taking down level 3 Mage, 2-on-2. But both Voltron players are almost full health. Empaths, though, good kill by Burb, waiting for him. Now it's just up to Pickle, 1v2. And he is going to get taken down by Amyotl. First round, Phalanx's 1 is going to be the 5th round. Just barely misses that M4, though. It looks like a full buy for... Phalanx, meanwhile, over at Voltron, they're going to go revolver save, even though some of them do have a good sum of money. Alright, Peanut with his op already taking some damage. Nades getting thrown. Needbale already going mid. AK just going to take some shots down mid. Burb and Amyotl going to work their way around. Needbale getting a good kill on Chris and taking control. Going to kill Empaths too. Do some damage to Mage. Mage already half health. But it sounds like Need's going to get flanked. You expect him to drop in a second now. Yeah, he's getting shot in the back. Raz taking him down. 4v1 for Phalanx. Just Raz left. Raz gonna run around here, aim, and he's going to be taken down by Burb. Round 6 going to Phalanx. Taking a look at the scoreboard, Peanut 1-5 on this map. I guess it's just not his kind of map. Even though they did pick it, I'm surprised that he hasn't gotten any more kills with that thing. Alright, Amyotl and Needbale are going to go for a B setup again. Emil's going to throw some util. Chris pushing hard into stairs, takes down Needbale early. Peanut, nice quick peek on Chris, taking him down with the op. Empath's going to peek mid, get some fire on return. AK pushing past Raz, taking him down to B stairs. Pickle, very aggressive play, very questionable as he's taken down by Peanut. AK going to push in and headshot Empaths. Very good round so far for Phalanxes. They've only lost one member. Emil's gonna peek on his sight, not gun up, not aware that Mage is already waiting for him. Mage's gonna throw some util, expect someone is there. Nice counter flash by Burb. I mean, whoever was there, they just seemed to rotate around. Mage is going to be back at their spawn. He's going to kill Burb. Brahm's going to go down. Why didn't they plant? Very bad decision by Phalanx. It's from a 4v1 to a 2v1 very quickly. Mage is going to back off and deal some damage to their eco. It's going to be questionable to really engage them at this point. Peanut with that op really would make a huge difference. He's going to wrap around. Could catch AK off guard if he moves in right. They're both watching same direction. AK, though, going to take a peek around. He's going to pop in the open, and Mage is going to take him down. Now it's just a 1v1. Mage doesn't have clips, though, so he's most likely just going to stay back and save. Peanut needs to grab a gun, though, for his teammate. Needvale, though, actually, no. They actually should all have enough. Peanut, though, dies. Just doesn't get off sight fast enough. Very embarrassing as he's now forced to buy another op. He could have been good for the rest of the half at least, but looks like he'll have to buy the rest of his money. The Phalanx just stockpiling money though now. Round 7 going to them. Peanut still at the bottom of the leaderboard. Very oddly put leaderboard here. Honestly, I'm still confused on what's going on. Needbale taking down Pickle as he goes in the office, taking down Chris as well. What is going on with Needbale? This map, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's ready to go. Nice flashbang is going to try and get themselves in. Going to blind fire through that bookshelf where almost every round someone's sitting. Going to flash him. He's right there though. Didn't know if he saw him or not. Some nades going out. He's got bomb. He's got to get that thing planted. Mage has clips if he doesn't have a flash, though. There is a smoke down. He could use that to try and get the clips. Empad's going straight for sight. He's going to take down AK. It's just Peanut. He's got to get to there before... No, Mage is going to clip the bomb again. 2 clips wins for Voltron now. Phalanx just not defending their bomb. And round 8 will go to Voltron. Peanut again having his op, played a little bit too passively that round. He needed to get on site when his team needed him, but a little bit hesitant to rotate back over. Most of Voltron now having clips. Pickle not going with clips, even though he did have 1,000 and it is half. Phalanx going to try something new and go to A. Honestly, I think they should keep going with their B hits, because that is working out really well for them. Needvale going to get taken down pretty quickly, though. Raz, very low health. Nade just not cooked enough. Peanut with a silent stop takes down Pickle. 4v4. AK is going to retreat back and go behind Burb. Looks like they're going to try and rotate all the way around the map. Not usually what you'd see. Peanut's just going to try and secure offices. All of Voltron is watching towards A, except for Mage, who's stoutly holding B. Mule's just got to keep these guys held up at A site. He can keep them firing on him and keep him there. Peanut trading with Empads, though. Very nice reaction from Empads. He gets that headshot. 1 down. Mule taking down Raz. Mage is going to rotate over to A. Exactly what Phalanx wants. But Mage's going to hear their footsteps, going to flash them. He's going to push out, takes down 1, but doesn't take down the R. Just Chris left against both Emilio and Burb. Burb needs to get that bomb planted. 15 seconds. Gets it planted. Now they just got to make sure they watch everything. Chris coming in. He could get this flank on Burb. Burb doesn't have his gun up, but he doesn't get hit. Chris not making him pay for that shot. Now he's got his position revealed. going to grab some util, prepared to try and take side. He's got clips, so I wonder if he's going to kill one of them and go for the clip. Sees Imyodel's shoulder, and Imyodel, though, nice peek, nice just hide and peek there, and he takes down Chris. Round 9 going to Phalanx, 5-4. Voltron just one round ahead now. Mage, 9-5, doing very well this map. Need Bale getting a lot of kills, but again, has died every round so far. So is Pickle. Alright, Voltron now on T side are going to just straight up do what you should do on this map and just take a site. Because as long as you can take that site with enough force, then the other team won't really be able to stop you because it's all close range combat. Which, Pickle quickly taking out Peanut. Needbale going out with a 19-11 into a whole horde of them. Verb taking down Pickle. Very questionable decision to go with the revolver, though. Raz, low health, gets taken down, but takes down Burb as well. And Myodel's the last one left as everyone's dying one by one. Doubt Imyodel can really do anything in the situation. He doesn't have clips, but he does get a nice headshot on Empads 1v2. Mage taking the peek on him, and that will finish him off. Round 10 going to Voltron. 2-round difference now. Voltron going to be able to buy. Meanwhile, Phalanx completely broke. AK is going to buy a PP Bison again. I don't know why he's so obsessed with his gun. He hasn't really been doing much with it. If anything, I just take a Glock and hide around a corner. That usually works pretty well, especially on Office. Though we've never played it on competitive before because, honestly, this is why. It's just a slaughter and confusing mess. Nice nade by Pickle. Doesn't hit anyone, though. Imyodel going to peek out with the Deagle. Kills Need Bale on sight. Chris going to continue through, trying to wrap around. Peanut getting a stab kill on Mage. Getting behind them. He's got a rifle now, so anything can happen. He's just going to blind fire through the smoke. Burb taking down Pickle with a 1911. Raz taking down Imyodel. Raz taking down AK. It's Peanut and Peanut left now. He's going to take down Raz, but he just doesn't finish off Chris. He needed that one shot. He needed that one shot, and he probably would have been able to rotate over to Empads, but honestly, very nice save round, though, for Phalanx. Round 11 going to Voltron. 3-round difference. Voltron having a 2-round streak here for T-side. Pickle's going to split from the rest of the team. Just going to watch mid and try and engage the Imyodel. It's going to be another save round for AK. He still tries to go with an AK very interesting plays. Peanut waiting with a knife again. Chris taking down Needbale. AK taking down Pickle with the some flashes going out. Chris is going to try and push out, and Peanut's going to get the stab kill again. Jeez, Peanut's going crazy. He's going to get some shots on Empads. Going to trade a little bit. It's just Empads and Mage now as they're both trapped in Office. And Empads is going to trade with Peanut. Very good play by Peanut, now forcing them just to have one guy. They need to force a trade to end this round. Mage can definitely be very capable here because he has the bomb next to him. Going to try and take down Burb with this engagement, though, but he won't finish him off. Very big mistake. But he gets a nice dink two-body kill on Imyodel. Got 40 seconds left. Haven't seen him really pick up the bomb yet. AK waiting in a nice position. If he moves, though, this could be dire for Phalanx. AK, hearing him reload, peeks out, and a nice quick kill on Mage will get Phalanx the round. Round 12 going to Phalanx. And again, these Voltron players need to be very careful. Peanut's very sneaky with that knife. I wouldn't say near as sneaky as JJ, but, you know, I think JJ on this map would be a knife-killing mania. Anyways, Voltron splitting again. 3 going to A stairs, 2 going to mid B stairs, as all of Thing's gonna like gather up. Pickle trying to push hard, and Mjodl taking some damage, but Raz is gonna finish off Mjodl. Burb taking down one. 3v4. AK is gonna run away. Raz managing to secure an AK. Raz is gonna push onto B site now. Mage engaging with Needbale. Needbale does not need a repeat. He just needs to keep him from pushing up. Not a good idea to take that fight, especially on a corner. 2v3. 2v2 now as AK finishes off Raz. There goes their flank. Now both players on Voltron having revolvers and no armor. Easy one headshots for the M4s of Phalanx. AK watching the back hallway. Burb watching the entrance to B site, or A site, I mean. Mage, though, and Chris are going to make it onto B site here and plant. Very big mistake. AK taking down Mage. Burb's just got to get in behind them. I would suggest picking up Peanut's opposite if he can find it now. Peanut's got to be telling him, get my op, get my op. They've got plenty of time, and they've got clips as well. They're just going to go and look around for his op. He's going to find it, though, in between the cushions. And AK is just going to go ahead and get that last clip. Maybe now. Burb just still scavenging, finds the M4. By the way, if you're wondering about these guns and ammo, it doesn't despawn. Why would you be missing most of the match? I'm streaming it right here. So Voltron needs to stop pushing so hard and like trying taking those fights that they don't need to take. As well, I can say the same with Phalanx. They try and run away. They thought it was a nade. Very, very funny. If that was a nade, they would both be dead by now. Some shots exchanged. Pickle already taking some damage. Needbale taking some damage from that nade, maybe. Or no, some shots through the bookshelf, actually. Some shots from teammates. Needbale lighting up and taking down Chris. As it's now a 5v4 for Phalanx. Pickle gonna mow down Peanut, who's hiding behind there, and then trade with Need. And Mjodl going to take down Raz, and now it's just two Voltron players left. Mage is on site, though. Doesn't have the bomb, I don't think. Gonna try and take down AK. Nice bait and switch, those. Both of them team up. Very good teamwork. Empath takes down one, and Mjodl, though, is waiting on this flank and could peek out at any second. And as soon as Empath goes around the corner, he takes down Mjodl, but is taken down by Burb. And that will give round 14 to Phalanx. Looking here at the scoreboard, very spread out now. Peanut recovering 9-12, but still a lot of deaths for Needbale and Pickle as they're both tied up, dying every single round. Dang. This is even closer than the Arctic versus Voltron game. Or the Yakuza vs. Dream Team. This is literally within one match. This is probably the longest match we're going to get this season. Voltron setting up in various positions, already into the office, going to the back hallway. Going to spam fire through there, but already taking some damage. Pickle cannot really land those hits. It's not smart to just start spamming down that hallway, as you don't know how many players are behind there or where they are. If you're lucky, you might get a hit, but otherwise you're going to get lit up since there's such a small hallway that their chances of hitting you are a lot higher than yours of hitting them, especially if they're hiding behind that couch back there. Some shots exchanged at mid. Mjodl trying to stop Raz from advancing up towards A anymore. Peanut taking down Pickle with an op on the other side of the map, though. Checking his corner. Empath takes down Needbale. Empath's going to light up through that park, but gets flanked by Mjodl, and Mjodl's going to take him down. Just two Voltron players left. One Voltron player left is it's just Chris. Chris now on A site. Could get a flank and get a couple kills and try and do something to their economy. They get 3250. Peanut would be in a bit of a bad state. Burb could peek at the right time, and he does and takes down Chris. This game, as you can see from everything that's happened so far is all about, like, luck, essentially, on when you're peaking. That timing is key. You don't know when it'll happen. You just gotta hope that you're blessed with that, or you just decide, you know what? Screw luck. I'm just gonna charge at people and hope for the best. And that usually ends up being pretty 50-50, depending on your adrenaline levels. And whether if you can get that AK headshot. Going back now, looking at Peanut at Lazy again with his op. Mage's probably going to try and peek this, and Peanut's going to wait for him. Misses his shot. They're going to get past him and go up towards B. Peanut's just kind of frozen now, it looks like. Peanut disconnects. Very bad situation for Phalanx now. 4v5. This could really turn the tides. This disconnect is really key. Raz taking down AK. 3 Phalanx members left. Myoto takes down Pickle, though, and that goes the bomb as well. They already flanked them now. It's a complete slaughter now. Burb, last one alive, is taken down by Mage. Peanut's back in for the next round, but he's broke. Only 2,400. Burb can buy him, though. His Burb is up at $12,000. Yeah, he does buy Peanut his op. I don't know what happened there. That was a very unfortunate round, as it gives Voltron the chance to really come back. Chill, Raz and Pickle coming up through mid stairs now. Another smoke is thrown in there. They need to start throwing nades in there. That's what they need to do. Raz peeks. Pickle. Oh my God. Peanut froze again, and he's going to drop again. Don't know what's going on with Peanut. This is very bad again. Needbale getting plenty of kills, though. 3v2. They need to capitalize on this, because Peanut just froze, and he was not able to do anything. Mage is going to charge out now into Myoto and trade. Burb taking down Mage. It's just Empads left. Peanut, something's going wrong with his op. The bomb got dropped in between the boxes, so there's no chance for Voltron to win this round, really, unless Empads takes down both of the R teams. So looks like it's going to be a save round for Voltron, and it's going to be round 17 to Phalanx. Yeah, there's plenty of positions on this map where bomb can get stuck and you just can't recover it, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Urban AK just going to hold. 7 seconds left as Empads is just going to save. And it seems that that window is blocked off. I don't know why. Is that just a thing now, that you can't go in there? I don't know if it's just me or that window is completely blacked out. I wonder if it's competitive mode. Alright, Voltron, a little bit low for a couple of their members. Raz at 3,700 needs to figure out a buy. Actually is given an M4. Pickle going to Bar having no armor now. I think that knife, by the way, represents their armor, if they have it or not. All of Phalanx having armor, rifles, and util. Peanut's just gotta not freeze now. Hopefully his system recovered and he can finish off this map. Pickle gonna run across and probably get taken down, but no, Peanut does not look, and Raz takes Peanut down. Very big kill right there, and Myoto is going to get lit up by Pickle. Need going to trade with Pickle, not what they needed right there, as now it's a 3v4. Some nice shots from Burb. AK taking down Raz. 3v3. Mage taking even more damage. AK going to try and shoot through there too, but both of these Phalanx players are really badly lit up. They need to not get, like, they need to get those peak advantages so they can trade off. We're going to move through. Chris hiding behind that barricade. Empads finding a modal. A Myoto, actually. AK going to wrap around now. They're going to come from two different sides. Going to try and flash. Chris hears that and just spams through and takes him down. there goes their chances of clipping, as now it's just AK. It looks like this is going to become a 9-9. Gonna grab a gun. Oh, Empath spots it. Wow. Apparently he must have gotten like his pinky toe. His Empaths will finish him off. And round 18 going to Voltron now. Taking a look at the scoreboard, Bird 17-10, Empath 17-11. Both these guys competing off. Raz even 1-1. Lots of dying here. Peanut, of course, score restarted a bunch of times. Voltron going to continue with their B hits. Trading around the bomb a little bit. Don't know how this is going to work for them. Oh, a nice nade on Imyotl by Pickle, and Imyotl's going to be already almost dead. And that will be perfect for Raz. Peanut taking down Empaths, but also takes down his own teammate Imyotl as Raz takes out AK 3v4. Peanut again, 2 team kills so far. Takes down Mage. Wow. They get the plant though. He's going to try and flash over. Flash kills himself. 3 team kills for Peanut that round. Just Burb left. He's got to get these 2 kills. He's got to hear him. He takes down Chris. 1v1. He takes down Raz, and it looks like round 19 will go to Phalanx. What an interesting finish there. Even with 3 team kills by Peanut, Burb still manages to clutch this. Someone please clip this last round. Please do clip it. This was the most entertaining round I have ever seen. Wow. Oh. Jeez, Peanut, you... I guess Soviet Union tactics worked after all. It doesn't matter how many men you lose, but as long as you get the victory, that's fine. Holy crap. Oh, God. Anyways, what we can see there is probably the best map I've ever seen played on, or the best like game just in general ever played on Office. So close. Now it's just 1v1 now, 1-1 as we go to the third map. It is now 19-18. Voltron leading by 1 round, but it's still tied up 1-1. Oh, yeah, this needs to, yo, someone send that clip to Dakin, by the way. Just however you can get it, just get it to him, because that is definitely needing to go on the website. Oh. Taking a look at the scoreboard, I wonder what Peanut's score is. Oh, he went all the way up to 15. Because I guess he kept his points from the round before. Even after the disconnect. But that 3K Burb coming out for Phalanx there. 19-10. Very great work by Burb. He managed to clutch that last one, 1v2. That was all thanks to the AK headshot there at close range. That makes a huge difference in these kinds of matches. I wouldn't be surprised if both teams take a 5-minute break, because, wow. This is all going to come down to this last map, and Voltron gets a pick, but Phalanx gets to pick the side. So Voltron's got to be really strategic here about what map they pick. Oh. Thank you, Budgie, for clipping that, by the way. thank you all for being here for this, because this is the most exciting match. Again, like, Voltron versus Arctic has nothing on this, because this can actually make a difference on the site, because for my calculations, actually, the MMR difference is only about 40. Well, actually, 60. No, the MMR difference is 60 here, so Voltron could potentially lose around 10 and probably go down, maybe drop to Arctic level if they do lose this. Meanwhile, Phalanx would go and probably, they'd still be 8th, but, you know, their MMR would increase probably 12, 10, probably 12, 20. And I think I found Nobru's next anime girl picture on that SMD data center. I wouldn't be surprised if they do pick Inferno, because that map, I think Voltron has practiced a little bit, so they should be pretty good at it. I think Raz, Chris were both playing for Volt Reckless when they played Thinking in the preseason tournament game. We did beat them pretty badly on that map, but ended up losing the third. But Raz and Chris, both very good players for Voltron, even though apparently both these teams don't really practice that much. Still top of the league, but this is again why practicing works. Practice does make sense, and I think both these teams here, with practice, would make this a lot more entertaining, and it would probably be even closer, if even possible. Like, probably not as many clips, definitely. Because those clip rounds from Voltron taking Phalanx's bomb and just like taking that thing down. Dang! Oh man, that was awful for Phalanx in the beginning. As they kept having their bomb clip, they just wouldn't watch it enough. They just you got to remember that you got to have all your team killed before you get that bomb clipped, because it's not just embarrassing, it's just strategically inefficient to make their team. All they have to do is clip it. They don't even have to pay. I'm gonna grab another water and be right back. Alright, still trying to figure out what the next map is going to be. Haven't been really told that. I am so proud of this community. Now, it would be interesting as a Dust 2 map, because playing Dust 2, if Voltron picks that, because I doubt they ever would, it's a very T-sided map, and, you know, There's no way that you're really able to come back from that with this close of a game. You gotta you gotta pick something that's going to be not going to be a long range map, because I think Phalanx can outshoot them. It's going to be Mirage. Mirage is going to be the map that we're going to be seeing here. Alright, loading in. Let's get ready for this exciting last map. Tied up 1-1, 19-18. Both teams are going to load in. We're going to have on CT side Phalanx, while on T side we are going to have Voltron, not Wrecked. Anyways, Voltron already moving towards the very traditional, very constant B rush, while Immortal is going to be the only one ready to quickly engage them. Peanut's going to be watching mid. Need bail over at A site. Burb already engaging, but Mage takes down Immortal really quickly. Morty getting some shots on Burb. A little bit of freezing there, but Burb needs to hold back. He can't really take these guys on themselves. Peanut, nice headshot on Raz. Morty's going to try and push him. Already lit up, so Morty peeks. Unless he gets a headshot, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Mage's going to peek. Morty's going to finish off AK. A little bit of exchange. Mage taking down Need Bail. And Mage's going to take down Burb. Just Peanut left. He's got to get these kills. Nice. 1 kill. 1v2. But he won't finish off Empaths as the armor and 1911 thing works out. First round, pistol round going to Voltron, which could give them an easy 0-3 so far. None of the players except for Peanut getting any kills that round. Needbell kind of letting him down by not taking down the already very wounded Mage. Alright, Voltron setting up for an A hit. Some not very effective flashes are thrown. Mage trying to push out in the open. Need lighting him up for it. Need taking down one. Morty taking down Need. AK taking down Mage. AK taking down Chris. Already 2 Voltron players left. Burb tries to engage Raz, but will get taken down. Raz going again. This is very aggressive Voltron play here. They're trying to take these guys head on, thinking that rifles will just crush them, but honestly, no. In this game, close range, anything goes. 19-18 in rounds, by the way. Voltron had 1 round, but again, tied up 1-1. First map was 8-10 Voltron. Second map was 10-9 Phalanx. Empat's just going to save and hold in kitchen. He's still got 40 seconds to save, though, so it's going to be a little bit of time. AK getting 3 kills this round, so very good for him there. Emilio's still not getting a kill yet. Empad's just going to try and stay alive. And, you know, Peanut just getting loose a little bit, shaking his PP Bison. Emilio watching mid. AK making sure that Empads doesn't come bursting in like Raz just did. They did take out Pickle and put in Mortano. I wonder if that's going to be their ace in the hole, as Voltron's going to give up round 2 to Phalanx. Very good save round there for them. A little bit too aggressive of a attack, but okay, I see you, chat. I see your dirty mind in the gutters. But anyways, 1-1. They did not get any benefit off the pistol right now, as they're pretty broke. But they're going to Raz is going to force buy an AK. Chris going with a revolver. Morty and Mage having 1911s and just going to try and take sight, as the rest of them are going to try and push. AK, nice nade on Raz. It's going to fall back, and Voltron's going to have to retreat back, as most of them are already lit up. Burb taking down Mortano. Mage's going to try and push on the site now. He's just got to avoid getting killed because he's got the bomb. Now it's just Mage left, and he's going to get taken down quick round. No losses for Phalanx. Voltron here is going to be a little bit short on money. They're going to keep force buying it, though. Very questionable decision for these guys. MPA's getting an M4. Chris being a revolver still. Morty, I think he's got util out. Yeah, so he should have his AK. Meanwhile, we see Phalanx with full util and armor. Needbill, though, not getting a util, even though he has so much money. Watching the wrong angle. You don't want to try and peek A main from that stairs. That's usually for Palace, and you don't stay that high up because he's exposing a lot more of his body than he needs to, and he's just going to get completely wrecked as he pushes out on his staircase. Peanut, though, taking down Raz. Very nice shot. Chris landing a hit with his revolver. Morty pushing up. Morty going to get taken down by Burb. Empads on the flank. Empads gets taken down, though, so there goes their flank. 2v3. Burb going to engage with Mage. Mage already lit up now. 2v2. AK is probably going to be the next to engage him, as Emil's still over at B site. They still haven't rotated, even though there's 2 left. Chris going to get taken down by AK as he tries to peek. Just Mage versus 2. This looks like another save round for Voltron, as it'll give Phalanx 3 rounds in a row that they have won, and Voltron's going to be still only to get like 2,200. And the round will go to Phalanx. Phalanx already having an early lead. This is a CT-sided map, though, so Voltron still has a chance to come back. No big worries there. Immortal. Is that right? Voltron just kind of Voltron just gonna trade guns and mess around at spawn a little bit here, try and plan something out. Don't know what they're planning. A little bit of a hold. Morty still at spawn with bomb with Raz. It looks like is Voltron doing something to give up maybe, or are they just trying to confuse their opponents? Chris taking down Peanut already though at mid, so not good there. Chris already taken down less than half health by Needbill's nade. Half of Voltron already losing half their health. Not a good play by Emotal, as he's taken down by Mage trying to get on top of Van after smoking himself out. Chris still at mid trying to take those fights. Needbill taking out Raz trading with him though. Burb taking down Mage. Empads is inside of there, and JK just finishes him off with the nade. 2v2 now. 2v1 is Morty taking down. It's just up to Chris. 1v2. This could have gone so well for Voltron. We're going to come down ladder. Going to take that peek. Ooh. Did Chris catch his shoulder, or am I just seeing things? Chris going to try and pick up that bomb. Looks like Chris is going to go for it. 15 seconds, so he's got to go plant it A now. AK already waiting at site. Going to go for it. And he's going to get this plant. No, he's not going to get the plant. AK intervening at the right time. Phalanx stacking up their money so far. 10,000 for AK, 12,000 for Emotal. Dang. Voltron, I think, is just completely lost on what they're going to do now. I may have written off Phalanx too early before the game, but, you know, now that I'm seeing them play in action, they're actually doing very well against Voltron. Mage takes down Needbale, so good entry situation. Needbale, though, keeps on going off stairs and trying to take all of them on by himself. His teammates need to tell him to calm down. Peanut waiting for someone to peek. Just looks away at the wrong time. Raz is going to get into position, and they're just going to follow Peanut and try and take him out. Raz is going to trade with Burb, though. 3v4 for Phalanx. They need to retake site now. Peanut, stuck with his op, is going to try and wait for someone to cross to look at Connector. His teammates, though, distracting him, making Mage go back. Going to take a blind shot through wood panel there. AK moving up in front of Peanut. Nice nade towards Morty, forces him back deeper into pit. All waiting to try and draw attention, because they can all draw their attention. Peanut taking out Empads. Chris taking out Immortal, though. The smoke not checking his corners. Peanut's taken down as well. What a good setup those. Peanut took down one of them, and the rest of them just sat around. They didn't make their move in time and just didn't check their corners. I think they could have at least gotten a trade there and forced Voltron down to one player left. Alright. Looks like Voltron's going to be able to buy now, but Needbill firing some shots with a 1911 from stairs. Unsure why he's doing that, but also Phalanx having that full buy. AK doing really well, 9-2 for his team. Emoto just 1-3. I see Chris try and peek out here. Needbale takes some damage. Needbale with a landed nade on Empads damages Raz half his health. Needbale trying to capitalize, fails to do so as he's taken down by Mage. AK firing what seems to be a 1911, though he has $8,000. Peanut 2 kills with the op this round. Mage gonna come out in the open, just gotta lure him. AK confusing why he didn't buy that round. A lot of weird stuff going on. Immortal taking down Mortano, and Peanut 3K with the op this round. Very good work. Imped's now going 1-5. This is not his map. He just can't get his flanks that he needs to do. The last time he tried to flank through B site to surround them in A, he just got mowed down as soon as he came through window area. We're gonna break the vent. Again, it's client. It's like local, so you can't really tell. It doesn't seem broken. And Peanut just kind of shoots us up one-handed, a little bit behind. Voltron could get this peek at mid before Peanut gets there, and it looks like they're going to. Chris waiting for Peanut to peek. Peanut gets his shoulder! Great shot by Peanut! Morty made it across mid, though. He's going to get the chair, so very important positioning. Raz down, not sure if Peanut spotted him or not. He's going to push out, but Peanut misses his shot. 2 shots on a miss, and he's going to get mowed down by Mortano. Needbell's going to take some more hits and trade with Raz. Burb's going to take down Mortano in the firefight. Peanut, though, those shot missing. Oh. And it's just up to Empads and Mage, 2v3. Looks like they're going to try and set up on B. They have taken the site. Mage just trying to keep it locked down while Empads comes with the bomb. Rest of Phalanx trying to rotate over. They need some cover. They need to come from different locations. Empad's going for the plant. He's going to get the plant, but he's going to get taken down in the process. 2v1. Mage lit up. Mage already very lit up. Immortal still full health. Mage needs to hide and get this trade to win the round, but he goes right out in the open as Immortal peaks. Immortal just needs to make sure that, you know, no one else is alive. Round 8's going to go to Phalanx. So, Phalanx taking pretty good spot before the half. They're going to be 6-2. And taking a look at the scoreboard, they're not doing too badly either. AK 10-4. Mage leading again, heavy carrying his team 13-6, more than triple now the next highest players, and he's higher than all of his teammates combined. Mage, I don't know what's going on with Mage tonight, but it's definitely his night, but not the rest of Voltron's. Looks like not practicing is going to take some tolls. Some nades and smokes are going to come in as Voltron sets up to take a site. Chris going to push out now. Try and smoke off stairs. Going to take some damage in return. They're going to throw some more. Raz really lit up. Chris very lit up as well, as they're going to... they need their guys to push out A main to take some of the fire for them. Needbill still opening fire. They're all grouped up now behind stairs. Emilio taking down Raz. They're not able to cross out. Tano taking out Need, but ending up trading. Great nade by AK. Takes down Chris. Mage taking down Peanut. Mage lost in the open. Just Empath's left. Empath's trying to push. Takes down AK. Turns around, but gets shot in the back by Bourbon. That will be round 9 going to Phalanx at the half. It is now 7-2. Very large lead for Phalanx. But again, this is a CT-sided map, so this can all come down to this pistol round here to see how the next 3 rounds will play out. Whether it be Phalanx winning 3 in a row and crushing Voltron's map, or it could be Voltron making a huge comeback. We don't know at this point. Miotle setting up towards Palace, AK at mid, Peanut and Burb setting up for the A main push, as well as Need Bail. Going to throw some util in. Very nice play setup here. It looks like they have been practicing. Peanut gonna pull at the corner. Some shots already coming in. It looks like someone's got a 3-prong at triple. Got triple fire. Raz already mowed down by Need Bail. Empath's gonna finish him off though. Trade out. Empath's lit up a little bit. Chris tagged. Chris at 50. Chris down. Peanut taking him down. Mage trying to take them from jungle. But Morty hiding behind Ninja there took down Peanut. Morty's just going to defuse it, but he's not. And he is going to get the kill. This pistol round, very important. And it looks like this round will go to Voltron. Round 10 going to Voltron here. Very, very close game. Unfortunately, we don't have a larger audience. I think this game right now deserves like at least 70 viewers because how close this is. Yeah, so Phalanx will be able to buy and actually will have more money than Voltron. They've got to plan this next round out well because morale definitely takes a toll when you lose a pistol round, because I find that people who win pistol rounds usually do better in the round afterwards. Whether it be they have less eco or not, it doesn't matter. It's all about morale. Some smokes coming in on the top of mid. Chris spotting them out. They're going to try and double peek at mid. Raz getting taken down by Need Bail, but Chris finishing off Need Bail. So it's now a 4v4. Burb taking a little bit of damage in the process. Smoke. Oh, a nade put up into window there. Chris going to try and peek it out, and nice kill on Peanut as he flashes the rest of his team. 4v3 for Voltron. Chris going to still try and engage some shots at mid. He's just got to hold them there until they can time them out, really. And Miotle finishing off Chris. Mortano trying to engage some at mid, but falls back towards A site and makes sure that they don't flank around. Some more smokes going on to Cat. Looks like they're going to try and plan for an A push, maybe. Morty and Empath's both waiting to cut him off. That smoke really doesn't cover enough. Miotle probably going to engage with Mortano pretty soon. If Mortano comes back and peeks, he's donezo, because both these guys are peeking on that location. But Empath's falling back, and that could be fatal for their team, as Empath's just looking the wrong way at the wrong time as he tries to get some more hits on them, but is taking some more damage. He could have had his teammates back, but he just pulls back there. Empath's breaking the vent, try and trick him, go around again. Mage going through Ticket, but these guys are already dug in Palace. As long as that Palace guy stays in there, you can't get a good defuse on the bomb. Smoke going into box there. AK taking out Empaths is all up to Mage now. Bird going to try and take him down. AK is going to push him as well. Very not good situation, but Emilio taking out Mage. Too aggressive of Phalanx there. That almost costed them round, but round 11 going to Phalanx. Wow. Some smoke going out on the A. Peanut and Myoto setting up for an A push. But it looks like they're going to fall back. Just throw some util and fall back. Mage already engaging some at B site. Looks like Voltron's going to completely rotate to B. Very good anticipating that trick maneuver. But I wonder if they're going to do a double take here. AK taking down Morty. That leaves A site completely undefended. So I don't see why they don't go for that site. I know they can't tell that someone's over there, but if they got that kill, AK taking down Mage, Chris taking down Needbale, Raz taking out Peanut, 3v3. AK watching his points. Burp taking down Empads. Chris getting taken down by a Myotle. Just Raz left. Gonna try and do something, anything, but he's taken down. Round 12 going to Phalanx, and this could possibly this next round right here could be the last one. Voltron just needs to get back into it, and just, you know, take this seriously, because, again, like, since the beginning of the season, like, when we played them, they kept on saying they weren't taking this seriously. It just wasn't, as fun as we'd hoped of a match, and, you know, there's a lot of salt going on, honestly. Not to badmouth them or anything, but they just need to get into this game again. You can't expect to really not try at all and win. But Empads takes down Burb. These two guys sitting at mid. Peanut watching me as well. So the mid's a kind of kill zone. If Chris peeks at the wrong time, that could be fatal. Raz still holding back. No one really watching window. It's going to get naded. Oh, actually smoked. So that completely limits their sight. Christo taking down Needbale and a Myotle, and now it just leaves AK and Peanut to try and do something. AK going to engage a little bit. Probably be a good idea to save, but I don't think this guy's going to let him. Empads, though, getting mowed down as he tries to do something. Peanut taking out another. Now it's 2v3. They could take the chance and win this all if they take down Chris, because Mage and Chris are actually set up on A pretty well. So in only 20 seconds, I wouldn't force it. The bomb's down. There's no way you're going to win this. While he takes down one of them, they could prove me wrong. Peanut now 1v2. Both guys are within his reach. Oh, he's going to get shot at. No, he's going to have to run now. He's got to run and get out of there. What a shame, he ran out of time. You guys are getting wrong. He's the shadow of thinking. Chill, stop arguing. It's obvious. He is my son. Alright, Needbale engaging with Raz. Myotle just gonna keep side peeking there. Some smoke says, looks like some early damage on Phalanx. Again, Voltron's living on the edge right now. Just one round loss, one bad move could really screw them up. Some slow movements here. AK engaging on A site, kind of probing their defenses. Peanut moving up mid really quickly with that op. Looks like they're going to venture into Chris could take this peek at the right time and take down the op, Peanut. And he will not get the kill. Peanut taking down a second one. And Needbale taking down Mortano, but Mortano takes down Burb. It is now 2v4. Raz taking down Needbale, 2v3. Peanut is still up, so he poses a very big threat as soon as they cross. Empath is down just up to Raz, 1v3. Raz has got to win this. He's got to clutch. If he does not clutch, it is game over. One round away from victory. Less than 30 seconds to victory. Peanut misses his shot, but he's shot in the back, and that will be that. Round 14 going to Phalanx, and Phalanx wins 2-1. 28-23. Very good work by both teams in this match. And Voltron, all of their players leave immediately. That definitely was not the outcome they were looking for. Mage sticks around, though. Holy moly. Phalanx taking the initiative. These guys, very good players, very big threat. Voltron's lack of practice really took control of this map, and you could really see it in them. They didn't really cover each other. Never really got to see the scores at the end, unfortunately. We did see Mage, though. Great work to everyone. Congratulations to Phalanx. I'm honestly wondering how this MMR will deal out. I'm going to try and get an interview with Peanut now. See how it goes. Thank you all for watching, by the way, so far. Shout out to ProTube VR and shout out to VR Cover. Thank you so much for the sponsorship of this league. These guys make great stuff. The amazing stocks that you see that you use for multiple different games in the VR competitive scene. A lot of people using ProTube VR. VR Cover, very great, especially for the Oculus. I just constantly had that face thing again. It was awful, but again, thank you so much, VR Cover and ProTube VR. Now, let's just try and get someone in here to really interview from Phalanx. So I'm going to try and get Peanut in here and see what his thoughts were about this match. Man, that one round, though, with M-Pads turning his back and going back to B, that definitely caused a lot of pain for Voltron, as Morty was just trying to hold him off. Goes back, and as soon as his back's turned, these Phalanx players pushed up, took him down, and M-Pads was way too late to do anything. Like, very well played by both teams. Waiting for a response from Peanut, though. Deckard trying to change his name to Peanut Pencil to confuse me, and, man, is he annoying. Peanut should be in here in a minute. But holy moly. Still waiting for Peanut to get in here. Crazy match. Again, that last round on Office really set up this whole third map, and again, Burb really carrying through for his team on Office, going I believe 19-10 on that map. Mage really doing a great job overall, not really salty at all. He did a very good job, and I think Voltron did try their hardest for a while. Confused a little bit as to why they were a little bit trading guns around, and seems like talking to each other after the round had started. A little bit confusing. I don't think Pickle will accept an interview. So, Peanut has not gotten back to me. I'm gonna see if they're in their Discord. All right, joining me now, Peanut Pencil. Oh my God, Peanut. Jesus! As soon as I was moving him in here, he retreated. He just moved out. All right, there he is. All right, you annoying. Okay, and that was Deckard. Okay. Great job, Deckard. Oh my God. He took Peanut's profile pic. He took his profile pic and his name. And now he's server muted. Good job. Good job, Deckard. Why can't I just get like a non-Deckard interview? Okay, so guys, from this moment on, I will never be interviewing Deckard again, so yeah. Anyways, people need to really, you know, like, you know, work to get better. They need to have a reason to just practice and continuously get better, because what we saw today was the result of not practicing, the result of not really doing anything. Still trying to get Peanut in here. I think he could have gotten off, though. That would be a shame, not getting an interview with Peanut. Oh. I think that's Deckard's alt. Yeah, Deckard now has an alt in the Discord. Jesus Christ, Deckard. You know, I'm gonna get Crimson in here, because, you know, at least, you know, he's... Wait, no, that's not Crimson. He doesn't have a gamer tag. Jesus, I swear Decker's just trying to... Decker's just trying to break in here. Can we get, like, a league mod to do something about this? Because this is annoying. Alright, there's Peanut. Wait a minute. How does he have... Wait. Hold up. How... Okay, this isn't making any sense right now. I'm still trying to get an interview with him, and then just Deckard keeps on doing this stuff. Alright, yeah, AK, yeah, Deckard is just spamming a bunch of bots into the channel, so, please join the channel, AK. Oh, no, there's a channel in the, thing, but, okay. Hey, what is up, man? AK?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Let me, turn you up a little bit, because you're a little bit quiet. Anyways, man, great game today. Great game.
Thanks, man.
So...
Yeah, we were pretty surprised, too.
yeah. So really, like, how do you guys pull this off? Because that was a super close game right there.
So the hardest thing for us initially was making sure we actually had 5 people to play. So that was the main focus initially. But we figured that based on what they've been able to do in the past, that they would probably pick something for map selection more obscure for us, possibly something that we lost early on to pretty hard. So in first pick, we figured probably JMS or Manor. And after we saw their performance on Manor against Wrecked, we thought that JMS was the lesser of two evils. So I was really impressed that we actually were able to keep with them, or keep up with them as well as we did.
Yeah, no, I that's a understatement, man. You guys were like just neck and neck most of the map, like until just the last couple rounds.
And I got to give credit to the team too. Our communication has improved immensely. I think after the Arctic game, when I dropped out and I kind of got tilted because of all the problems I was having, we've talked about having a little bit better communication as what's going on, where are they playing, what positions, who needs to rotate, do we need to switch out positions. That's made a pretty big impact on us reacting quickly to things happening in the game. So big shout out to the team on there.
Yeah, I can't even say anything. I was speechless at the end of the second map. You guys, how'd you feel when you heard only Burb was left in a 1v2 and the bomb was planted? Like, how'd you really feel there? Were you scared, excited?
Oh man, yeah, I was crossing my fingers because the position I was at, I knew I missed the shot. I knew maybe did a little bit of damage, but was afraid that yeah, what we had left, that might be it. And yeah, he pulled out a sick clutch like Bird does many times. So yeah, saved the day, which is awesome, especially since Peanut, gave him a pretty tough challenge on that last round.
Yeah, but Peanut killed 3 of your teammates, including himself, just like... And let me tell you, that clip's already gone viral, because...
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I too.
Yeah, because...
I'll be watching it, too.
Yeah, that was amazing. Peanut did get 2 kills on the other team, though, during that round, so I guess it balances.
Yep, he evened it out for himself. He was just, giving Burb a challenge.
Yeah, he was just making sure Burb... I think that was, like, Burb's full-on initiation, right? Making sure that he's a full-on member of the team. He was only almost full member, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, dude, like... And also, you did an amazing job. Like, I saw you leading the scoreboards for, like, Map 1 and Map 3 for a while. And unfortunately, though, Peanut did have connection issues on the second map. You didn't have any connection issues.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah,
I just upgraded my system, so new computer, and I spent an entire day just trying to guarantee that there wouldn't be any issues, and it's worked out.
Yeah, also, everyone wants to know, how tall are you in real life, by the way?
I am about, 5'11", but the thing about Oculus is if you put your height as what you are, then you become Andre the Giant, and then you can't pick up guns off the ground. So whatever it is, so that I'm able to actually grab the guns, is whatever that is.
Yeah, I used to have Oculus too. I switched to the Index. Honestly, I'm disappointed, but still, yeah, I had my height pretty high until I found out just set it 5'2", and it actually represents a good height for you. But
nice.
Yeah. Anyways, like, did you learn anything from this match with Voltron? Like, because these guys came in here, Pickle claiming that they can still win this without Raz coming in. And I did have the interview beforehand. They haven't practiced this entire season. Do you think that really showed in them?
Well, from what I've noticed from Voltron in the past, and they're all extremely talented, no doubt about that. Everybody has individual skill that is top level. But they've always been kind of a react to the situation, run and gun, analyze kind of what individual players might do, like spots they might play, that kind of thing. But they usually adapt on the fly really well. And that's always worked for them in the past. I think against some teams, like your team, Dream Team, where they rehearse specific plays, specific strategies, it can hurt sometimes. But I think that our team has a lot of good individual skill as well. And I think it was just a matter of us reacting to each other, seeing what each other were doing, talking about it between rounds, switching things up, and then winning the 1v1s when.
Yeah, you guys were really like working together as a team. Though there was some occasion like Need Bale kind of a little bit aggressive on that Mirage map, taking that staircase a little bit too aggressively, trying to take on the entire team. But most of the time, you guys were like back to back, like you just been fighting for like 3 years straight. Meanwhile, Voltron kind of looked like they were a little bit disorganized. Like that really, really affected them, especially on that one play where MPads was supposed to be covering Morty's back while Morty was checking out to see if you guys were coming through A. You guys pushed up through that A connector while MPads was kind of running back at the worst time. And yeah,
we were actually calling out A and then B to get the bomb or get him to try to hear it through the wall. So hopefully he could react to that. And not be sure what we were going to do or whether or not we were going to stay in mid or try to cross. And I think because we just bought our time, waited for his footsteps, we were able to sneak it in.
Yeah, that was amazing work. A lot of contesting at mid, especially, was very big for you guys on Mirage, and Peanut's opping ability just really opened it up for you, didn't he?
Yep, yeah, he got a lot of those initial picks, especially when people were starting to cross, trying to make a quick reaction or rotate. He would catch them pretty much every time.
Yeah.
Excellent play on his op. The same thing with Jordan. He got a lot of the entry picks down mid with the op.
Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan Market Siege. Those initial op picks kind of set us up to feel a little bit more comfortable with actually pushing up on a site.
Yeah, so I can't help but mention this, but I think you nailed MPads in one of those rounds on Mirage with that nade that perfectly landed down in A main.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful. So, everyone was really excited about that nade.
So I'll put this out there just to help out other Pavlov players. If you have an Oculus Rift school, I don't know about Rift S, but the OG Rift, there is a current Oculus software beta update. It's a 1.40 is the version for it. And something they specifically did was fix tracking issues with fast arm movements with controllers.
Really?
For about 2 months now, I've been dealing with my nades, like the velocity of your arm stopping when you throw a hand grenade if you throw it too quick, which has limited the distance that I'm able to throw things.
Yeah, I did see one of those. Like you threw one that kind of landed really short. Like.
Yep. So I've had to alter it up a little bit, but the new beta, I don't know if it's perfect, but the controller movement seems a lot more fluid than it was. So if people are having trouble struggling with their nades, they might want to take a look at trying that beta just to see if it improves their throwing.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was a really great match, and honestly, great work to your entire team. Anything to learn from this? Anything take with you to your next match?
I guess now people got to decide whether or not they ban Overpass or Mirage on us. And maybe we practice some of the other stuff together, more regular scrims, and start looking at other people's play, looking at your team's play and seeing how you guys organize site takes. I think your team has always impressed us T side, with your approach to site takes. So
thank you very much.
We want to learn from that. And
we do a lot of practices, so that's that's literally the reason we are where we are, is all the practice we've done. Some people will claim that we've just stacked our team, but really, it doesn't matter how good players are, as long as if they're not able to work together and strategically coordinate and come up with plans and practice them. There's no reason for them to really be on a team.
I agree. It does make all the difference.
And that kind of made that because all these Voltron guys, very good players, but they just didn't cooperate well enough, and it showed up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go eat some food, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate.
Thank you for coming in for the interview. Great
I
work
hope it was
tonight.
entertaining.
It was very entertaining. Thank you for joining me, and have a great night.
You too. Take.
Alrighty, so about an interview with a Voltron player. Unfortunately, I have not gotten any response from Pickle yet, so I guess that will be a no from Voltron. So thank you all for watching very much, and yeah, have a great night.